Hispanic Heritage Month runs mid-September to mid-October, and for the first time, the city of Salem is hosting a major festival celebrating Hispanic culture. The festival is called Viva Salem Todos Unidos, and it takes place Saturday, September 23rd at Riverfront Park. With us today from the city to talk about the event is Irma Coleman, Viva Salem coordinator. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Ashley, for having me.
Yeah, and so to get right to it, like we mentioned, this is the first time that the event is here in Salem. So what led to the event happening now?
Yeah, throughout my time with working at the City of Salem as the neighborhood program coordinator, I often attend a lot of community events and community partnership meetings and resource fairs. And I've just met a lot of people in our community, including our Hispanic community, who have asked me, Salem being the second city, the second largest city in Oregon, and 22%, are Spanish-speaking residents. Why doesn't the city, host an event like this? Many other cities do it, So I think it was about time. It was about time that we, did the same as Woodburn, Portland, Hillsborough, Beaverton, and I have made so many connections with our Hispanic community that I really feel like the support is there, and so we are super excited to bring this to Salem.
Oh, that's awesome. I also feel that the support is there, so really looking forward to it. And then, so what all will Viva Salem entail?
Yeah, so this event is free. Thanks to our generous sponsors, we do have the event available for free. So there will be no fees at the gate. We will also have several fun family activities free as well, like hands-on art workshops. We will have free face painting, free family activities, and bouncy houses available for the whole family as well. Awesome. Well, I shouldn't say the whole family, for children only.
Yes. Darn, I was gonna go in there.
Jump in there. And so some of the performers that we will have are local Hispanic bands that will be there as well. Baile Folklorico will be there. Charro performance will be there as well on stage. We will have several food vendors and artists that will be there selling all of their goods and food from all over Latin America as well.
Man, that sounds like such a great time. I'm very excited to hear some of those artists. I haven't heard of them before.
So some of them, some of the names are Acaro Cruz, a cumbia band out of Portland and Gresham that are phenomenal. We also have Grupo Imparable. It's a local young group that sing beautifully as well. And we will have Noche Cultural that will be there, Casa Tiladesne that will do Baile Folklorico. We will also have Barrio Mestizo out of Portland, and Sin Documentos, which is Spanish rock. So there'll be a big variety of music. We'll have salsa as well.
Oh, sounds like a great party.
Yes.
Time to get down. Yeah, so really looking forward to that. And then, like you said, not only is this a celebration of Hispanic culture, but there also will be opportunities to connect with city departments and resources. Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Would love to. One of the things that, at the city we're really excited about this event is not just the fact that we are celebrating such a rich, culture in our community, but also we will have several city departments there, as well as many community partners that will be there as well, that will connect with our Spanish-speaking neighbors and just offer resources and make those connections to help our community learn about all the different resources that we have in the city of Salem. For example, we'll have Chemeketa Community College there, Salem Health, Marion County Health Department will be there, Willamette University will be there with some grant opportunities for students. And oh my gosh, the list goes on and on. But people can always, show up, learn more, and make those connections.
Yes, it sounds like you guys got this fully planned out to really just be a good time, but also really impact the community. So that's amazing. Really appreciate that. And then why would you say that the event is important as a whole?
really excited about this event, for the reasons I just mentioned, but also we want to acknowledge, our local Hispanic businesses, and we want to make those connections with our Hispanic neighbors, but not just, with local Hispanic neighbors and businesses, but also with our neighboring cities. So everybody's invited. It's not just a City of Salem event. It's an event for everybody within the City of Salem and on the outside, as well, our neighbors as well. It's just an opportunity to come to Salem, get to know your neighbors, get to know, the people that, work for you, and just build those relationships and just learn more about our neighbors and about our community. And again, just make those connections with city resources and with community partner resources as well.
That's amazing.
But also celebrate, let's not forget that it is a Hispanic Heritage, month. And so we want to introduce a little bit of our culture, in our food, in our art, and music and dance. And so it's going to be a great time for everybody.
Yes, and definitely for someone like me who isn't from Salem, to be a part of this and to feel more connected with the Salem community and my neighbors. I am really grateful for an event like this.
We will have, I'm glad you mentioned that, people who are new to Salem or are not from Salem at all and want to make that connection with city resources. For example, we will have our human resources department that will be there to connect people and, talk about how, you can apply to work with the City of Salem in English and in Spanish. We'll have, park staff who will be there to talk about parks programs and talk about, how to, volunteer, in our parks if there's interest in that from the community. We will also have Salem Public Library who will be there with their brand new library van to connect people with books and library services as well.
Oh, that is amazing. It sounds like everything you need will be there.
Yes.
So there's no reason to go anywhere else.
Right.
Awesome. And then, so where can people go to find more information about this event?
Sure. Yeah. So we do have a dedicated event page on our city website. So it's cityofsalem.net/Viva Salem, or just go to cityofsalem.net. Type in Viva Salem on the browser and it'll pull up the event page, or they can always, connect with me too at icoleman@cityofsalem.net.
Oh, perfect. Well, thank you so much, Irma, for speaking with us today about this event. We hope this conversation has inspired more community members to attend. Viva Salem comes to Riverfront Park on Saturday, September 23rd. It's free for all ages and it runs from noon to 6 p.m. We hope to see you there.